We are Pia Orlean
and Cullen Baird Smith,
bringing wisdom from the stars through our Pleiadian friends, Laarkmaa. Hello, dear ones. We are Laarkmaa, and we're here because we love you. We wish you to know that we feel the intensity of the pressure of change and transition on each and every one of you. We know that you are feeling pressured, that you feel resistance, and that you feel your light is not making a difference. But we wish to assure you your light always makes a difference. Many of you are feeling pressures from the outside world in unexpected ways. It feels that everything is closing down around you, but that is part of what we have always warned you, that things would fall apart. Everything is falling apart. You're finding changes in every level of your third dimensional existence, and you're also being encouraged to move into multidimensional awareness, multidimensional feeling, and multidimensional thinking. We see that you focus upon the suffering in your third dimensional situation, trying to find ways out of the suffering by doing your best to do something different or find a new avenue or another way to work around whatever is happening that is closing down on you. But the third dimension, as we have always told you, is an illusion, a frighteningly real illusion. It seems like it may be the only thing at times that you can experience. However, it is only one part of all of who you are. So even though it seems like everything is not working or big important things aren't working, know that you are in a transition that will take you into a better reality. The pathway that you are asked to achieve your focus upon and pay attention to is to turn your attention inward. Always we have told you that it is the inside that matters. Always we have told you to return to love, joy, trust, and compassion. A very difficult thing to do when you feel you are giving unconditional love and it is not being returned. A very difficult thing to do when you feel like you are trusting things will work out and everything falls apart. A very difficult thing to do when you see joy at a sunset and the next moment something else is crashing down or not working around you. And a very difficult thing to give passion to others who are suffering when you feel so much inner suffering yourself. We understand the difficulties of this transition. And while we are here to support you, we also know that that's not enough. What you need has to come from the empowerment you provide within each of you by focusing upon the light that you are and trusting that your light is going to bring to you what you need. Maybe not in this exact now moment, maybe not tomorrow, but soon in multidimensional terms, very soon. Everything in the world is cascading into a structural fall apart faster and faster and faster. And trying to prop it up by making things work that used to work simply is not going to work now. It's a non-functional approach. The only thing that you can do at this point is turn towards each other with unconditional love and compassion and to continually nurture yourselves on the inner planes. We would suggest that you focus upon inviting your high self angel to embody all of your higher aspects into every aspect of who you think or believe you are. Your physical self, your mental self, your emotional self, your etheric blueprint, your astral self. Invite your high self angel to embody all aspects of who you are and to integrate them, to empower you to move forward through this very challenging time, this very difficult transition. Focusing upon blending your energy consciously with your high self energy, which remains mostly subconscious to all of you, helps you to return to a place of calm and actually gives you a peaceful energy around you. This peaceful energy will empower you to move through these changes with grace and flow, even though the external world will continue to fall apart. Housing is becoming more difficult to obtain. Jobs are falling apart. The financial world is increasing its demands on what you must pay for what you need. All of these things that seem absolutely impossible right now are part of the falling apart, so that you co-create together a new way of being the future humans. If you can focus, as we suggest, on what is right in your life, even though it may be only a glimpse of a moment before everything else crashes in resistance again, your continual return to that point of focus will help you move through this and show the way for opportunities that have been hidden before. You will not find the opportunities you are seeking for a little bit longer. Just a few days, just a few weeks, things are going to begin to open and open and open. Not in the old ways that you would expect, but in unexpected, unprecedented ways where something suddenly arrives that is a new possibility, a new potential, something you had not even considered that shows up. This is the way of manifesting from the multidimensional perspective, and this is the way of moving forward into the unknown. You are in a place of deep unknown, a place where humanity has never been before, and most of those around you are deeply, truly asleep. They do not understand what is happening. They do not understand the crashing of the third dimensional paradigm. They do not understand the openings that are occurring to the sensitive ones. And they do not understand there is anything else that is possible, which makes you feel even more alone. We are aware of that, which is one reason we continue to give you weekly messages, YouTubes to uplift your spirits, and are speaking with you today to help you know, to help you trust that everything is moving forward. You may have felt a slight shift a few days ago when you moved out from planetary influences that felt completely like you were stuck in tar and could not move forward at all. You may have felt that shift and now are wondering how you can apply it in a larger way. Well, the energies this month will allow you to apply that movement of forward energy in different ways than you have ever done before. Note that you are more powerful than you believed yourself to be. You believe that your empowerment is showing up through how things manifest within your life, but it does not. It shows up by the amount of light that you project from your heart around you. This is your true level of empowerment. This is who you truly are. So we ask you to focus on nurturing yourselves and empowering your light. Focus on what is going right rather than all the myriad of things that are going wrong. Every time you focus on what is going wrong, you seek to a deeper, lower level of frustration, pain, separation, and suffering. Every time you focus upon some small thing that is going right, that is when you help yourself move into the higher vibration. And the higher you move more often, the more you're able to empower yourself to step through the resistance into the grace and flow of which you seek. This is what we are encouraging you to do. And we ask you to take care of yourselves. Do not allow yourself to descend into despair, disillusionment, disappointment, and give up. Trust that you are more than you know who you are, and that you are about to be birthed into a different way of being in the world. Have compassion for yourself first, and then compassion for all those who are lost, all those who are confused, all those who do not understand, all those who are vexed and continue to get more confused. We ask you to send compassion to all so that all may have the opportunity to enhance the spark of light that they are. Everyone carries the same spark of light. Everyone has the ability to self-heal. Everyone has the ability to move out of confusion, health issues, abundance calling towards you, and move away from the lack of abundance or feelings of lack at all levels. You all have the power to do this, each and every one of you. And your power is enhanced when individually You are determined to do this yourself. For when you do it yourself, your light radiates to support others who are not sure if they can do it at all. So, in a way, you are creating a network of webbing of light around you so that you can empower not only yourself, but all others who wish to move forward. The last thing we wish to address in this call today is to tell you we are aware that you are becoming more sensitive. You're becoming more sensitive to what you see, more sensitive to the vibrations you feel, more sensitive to the noises you hear that may be vibratory also, more sensitive to smells that are artificial and chemical and harmful, more sensitive to negative thoughts, more sensitive to outward emotional displays. All of these things are increasing your sensitivity as you focus more upon being light and love. The reason for this is that your five senses in the third dimension are focused upon a structure that is crumbling around you, and all you hear is the roar of destruction, and you feel the shaking of the foundations beneath you. So if you turn the focus away and say, yes, I feel it, I'm aware of it, I'm sensitive to it, and I'm going inward. Retreat to the inward space over and over and over again until the transition point is passed and you burst through into the grace, ease, and flow that has been promised for you. We tell you there is a greater way. We tell you you are more than you know who you are. We tell you we will never leave you. Although we cannot pluck you up out of the misery and suffering, and we cannot stop the deterioration of the illusion that is crumbling and the third dimensional fake reality that is always need to be overcome. We cannot take that away. We can empower you to step out of it. So we invite you today to move into more fully your multidimensional self by connecting with your high self, by connecting with each other, by stepping more into nature and away from technology, which, by the way, is going to fail you completely. Trust that you will be able to do what you need to do, and you will be forced to stop relying upon technology to do it. Yes, we use technology to reach you today, but that is not the always nor the only way that we will connect with you. There will be greater forms of connection for all those who are working on the inner planes. Going into inner earth also means going into inner self, going into who you are on the inner levels, not going into some other timeline outside of you, but shifting the energy dimensionally to go deeper within you and connect with us who are also in you because we love you. Connect with inner earth beings because they are also in your wider space within you. Connect with things that you do not perceive in your outer third dimensional reality. This is the way of the future. This is what we are telling you is the truth. And this you will be called upon to live through, to work through, to play through, and to love through. Those of you who are suffering physical health problems, including repercussions from having taken the vaccination, know that you can overcome all physical health problems, blockages, memory losses, all of those things that were an effect of the closing down of the third dimensional structure. When the third dimensional structure crashes completely and the portals open for moving forward, you have choice. And you have choice now and every single day of how you wish to deal with the transition process. You can bear down and continue to push while taking care of yourself and nurturing yourself, or you can retreat and have the way further blocked. It is your choice, always, how you proceed. You may not have choices in what is crumbling and falling around you, but you have choices on your inner world, which is your way forward, inward, 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 while extending light, love, and compassion outward, as well as towards yourself. We trust this message today and our joining together energetically in a live call will provide you more hope, more trust, more empowerment, more sense of unconditional love, and empower you to have more compassion for the difficulty you are going through for yourself. Be compassionate to what you are experiencing while trusting it will not last forever. We will keep our relationship with you forever. You may keep your relationship with us and all other beings of light forever, but time does not exist, and we are with you in a timeless way, multidimensionally, through the energy that we share. If you wish to be in our realm more, and you wish us to be beside you, walking with you, holding your hand, and lighting your way more than we are now, match your vibration to ours. You are capable of doing this. We have done it ourselves as our world fell apart. We know it is possible because we have done it. We did not have the emotional burdens that you do, but everything else that you are living through, we also lived through. We have done it in our own Pleiadian way, and we invite you now to do it in the way of the future humans of who you are and who you are becoming. We love you. We will continue to love you, and we will have a live energetic call again in another month. Meanwhile, continue listening to the messages, watching the YouTubes. Know that Pia and Cullen are doing everything in their power in the third dimensional shutdown to fulfill your request to have personal connections with us. As we told you about technology failing, they have been completely disempowered temporarily in a period of time where they could not get technology to be strong enough to provide the service for which you seek. But that also is changing. Watch your emails for response from them. They have not forgotten you, nor have we forgotten you. Every single one of you who has requested a session, we are sprinkling stardust on you on a daily basis and helping you to find answers within your own heart. And we will speak with you when the technological internet problems for Pia and Cullen are resolved. Trust that we will not abandon you. Trust that Pia and Cullen will reach out to you the moment they can, and trust that we are sprinkling Pleiadian stardust on you now for everyone who has requested connection with us. We are here for you. We are helping, and your highest wishes to connect with us will be attained. We love you. Good always.
Check out our books, card deck, calendars, and articles at laarkmaa.com. This message was taken from one of our live calls. If you would like to join our future live calls, please join our email list at laarkmaa.com. That's LAARKMAA.com.